begin with the sentencing of a young man accused of plotting a mass attack in downtown Ocala. I'm Brooke Azzaro. Well, today we are going to spice things up a little bit. The Spice Girls are getting back together again. The group announced their 2019 tour earlier this week. Well, the swamp may be quiet this weekend, but the box office has plenty of new releases in store. We've seen Ryan Gosling play the role of a jazz pianist taking on the hustle and bustle of La La Land. Now his latest character is taking on the moon. NBC's Raphael Seth has more in this week's box office preview. Well, ladies, this week we are starting off on a high note with some news for Gainesville's jazz lovers. While the Hippodrome keeps getting more hip, it's partnering with the University of Florida School of Music to bring Gainesville a new listening experience, one that jazz lovers won't want to miss. In the basement of the Hippodrome Theater, dim lights, jazz music, a packed house. As you look around, it's hard to believe you're in Gainesville. The HIP has joined forces with UF to cultivate a new series of jazz performances. UF jazz professor Scott Wilson says it's redefining the jazz scene in Gainesville.
Well, it's really cool because this is actually a listening room like you would have in New York or you'd have in a really nice city where people come here just to listen.
It's about bringing side musicians into the spotlight.
It's nice to kind of honor all these musicians that have put in a lot of work for the Gainesville community.
On Mondays and Thursdays, you can head over to hear everything from Brazilian jazz to bebop.
So it's very exciting for us, and I think there's no other venue like it in town. The Hippodrome Jazz Series runs through November 19th. Tickets are just $5, and you can get them online at thehip.org or at the door. The CDC considers tooth decay among children a silent epidemic, which can lead to school absences, pain, and appearance issues. For some, getting the dental care they need is not that easy. So one group of UF students is helping kids brush their way to a healthier lifestyle. Laurie Tornese loves her students.
To see them struggle with just simply writing their name in the beginning, and then by the end they're not only writing their first name, they're writing their last name, they're knowing their letters, they're starting to read to me. That is my favorite part of teaching.
When it comes to making sure their smiles are healthy, she wants to know her students can get access to care, even if their families can't afford to do it all on their own.
I see several children coming in at this age that, they still have their baby teeth and they have gold teeth because they've been capped, or they don't have. I had a girl last year who had no top teeth because of poor dental care when she was younger.
One University of Florida pre-dental student took notice. Sophia Masseni started her own chapter of Natural Teeth, a national nonprofit teaching kids the basics of brushing and flossing.
We want to give students and give kids and even special needs patients the tools and the knowledge to take care of their teeth so that they keep that one set of teeth for their entire life, healthy and clean.
With games, coloring pages, and a goodie bag with dental supplies, Masseni gets kids excited to practice what they've learned.
It's like, yeah, I'm brushing with a toothbrush and everything, and I'm flossing it, and
keeping these smiles healthy
you got such big muscles.
And strong for the rest of their lives.
This is the time of your life where it sets a precedence for the rest of your life. Even though they're young, they're still watching, they're still learning, and a lot of these skills that we are giving them and what they saw with the natural teeth, that will carry them throughout their life.
Masseni says even when you have the basic tools at home, parents need to make sure kids don't just go through the motions. She says getting kids to brush even 30 more seconds a day can make a huge difference in their dental hygiene. I'm out here in Alachua at the home of the brand new Canines for Warriors training facility. This great campus behind me will be used to help veterans train with their own service dogs. Today I got to meet some of the people and pups of the organization to see what they're bringing to Alachua County.
3, 2, 1.
You could say it was the perfect day to open up the new Canines for Warriors campus. And the program's two-legged and four-legged members
Captain, sit.
Were there to see it happen. The newly donated 7-bedroom campus will allow female vets suffering from PTSD to live and learn with their very own service dogs. Canines for Warriors CEO Rory Diamond says they're excited to do positive things in the community.
Y'all are very patriotic and care about veterans, but it also gets us this close to University of Florida so we can pair with all the big brains over there.
Campus Director Randy Dexter knows a thing or two about the program himself.
I came to Jacksonville in 2014 in August to get captain. I was there for 3 weeks.
Dexter says when he met Captain through the K9's program, he knew his life was about to change, but he didn't realize how much.
My philosophy is I live so much of my life wanting it to end that now I try to enjoy and just live it to the fullest.
A program pairing American heroes with furry friends.
He saved my life. He literally saved my life and made it better than I ever thought it could be.
Now hoping to help other veterans right here at home.
K9s for Warriors will be bringing their new class of all-female veterans to this campus within the next couple of months. For WUFT News, I'm Brooke Azzaro.